Sorry for the intro. I'm finishing up pages. Here are some tropes that I don't like in certain media. Okay. The brother and the sister have like disagreements, but the brother's always right. Like, seriously? It's always the brother's always right, or the sister was just overreacting, or they're both right. Can we just... You know, that really rubbed me the wrong way. And this is anime tropes, by the way. I hate anime. I like Haikyuu, Blue Lock, and Trigger, like World Trigger. Those are good animes. Any other anime, I hate. Let me give you another one. The trope I hate is that one character who's obsessed with basically wanting somebody to be their girlfriend, and it's really disgusting because they turn into like a stalker and just do horrible things to the character, and it's played as a joke when that stuff happens in real life, and it's definitely not a joke. People who do the actual stuff like do get arrested for their actions. It's just weird, like it's disgusting. It's also, it rubs me the wrong way too. Like, it just, I'm distracted, sorry. I'm fixing comic pages. Like, no, please just have a character who wants somebody to love them and is actually, like, normal about it. I know it's played for laughs, but please, that's disgusting. Anime tropes where the younger sibling, who's like 9 or 7 years old, is smart, strong, and just marries Sue. Can we please not have that? Like, it's very childish, and it's annoying. Especially since this character becomes like a running gag. It's not even funny, and some episodes we have to be stuck watching this like character just be Mary Sue, but still be coddled by their family despite their powers. Like, can we just have a character that has like powers, that's young, has powers, and is not coddled? Like, make them an actual threat. If they have strong powers for your lore, make people actually see them as powerful instead of a joke or something. Because then why even give them the powers if it's going to be a joke? Like, just make them have mild powers. Something that's going to be understandable if people, like, coddle them and, like, treat them like they still did if they didn't have powers. It's just weird. Animes that have high schoolers that don't act like high schoolers. Okay, I don't mean don't act, I mean don't look. And if you know what I mean, anyone who knows what I mean, it's basically where the girls, who are 13 by the way, are drawn in just ways I can't describe on YouTube. And like, no. You know what kind of audience you're gonna attract. Please just make them look their age. Like, it's disgusting. Lolicons, I also hate lolicons. Or whatever they're called, lollies. Like, you can obviously tell he is a kid, the way the character acts. Doesn't matter if they're 100 or 1,000 years old. I stand by, like, the whole longer you live, the slower you mature. So, in my mind, at least, if I'm thinking about things biologically, yeah, they're still mentally young. You should not draw them in those poses. You should not draw them in a relationship, and you should not do anything like that with them. Because you know what kind of audience you're attracting, and that's not good. That's wrong. And it's disgusting, because, like, sometimes I really want to get invested in animes, or, like, they have cool plots, but when those kind of stuff gets put into the series, it just takes me out of it. And it's also gross knowing the kind of people. Like, some of these characters don't even look like teenagers anyway. They look like 10-year-olds. And I'm like, okay, come on. I know who these kind of people are. I know what they're trying to hint to, but they're trying to keep it on the down low, saying the character's 1,000 years old when that doesn't matter. Matters your intention. And right now, I feel very uncomfortable with that. Because I know you're... Okay. I've dug too deep into that. Another trope I hate is anime enemies to lovers that aren't actually enemies. They just get embarrassed around each other. Like, you blush around someone and then, like, you just say, no, it's not that I like you, and you're enemies. Like, that does not work. Can we have actual people that actually hate each other? For once, can we, if you're gonna do enemies to lovers, make them enemies, not tsuderies or whatever it's called. Because it takes out of the actual... I'm distracted. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted. But I really don't like it when enemies to lovers is not enemies. They just get really flustered around each other and consider that enemies. No, it's not enemies. That means you actually like each other. You're just denying it. Can we have you guys at each other's throats or something, telling each other how much you hate each other? Then maybe I'd see you as enemies. But those plots are just so lazy too. Like, you could tell there's no effort. Or they put too much effort, but it just didn't work out. Okay, and so I don't get distracted further, I believe this is going to be the last trope I'll tell you guys that I hate. Besides the whole, like, boys versus girls thing. You already know how much I hate that part of anime, but, like... I'm trying to think of it. I'm so distracted. Animes where there's this one person that everyone likes. And you know they're not even trying to hide the lazy, like, writing. It's just so annoying. Because, first of all, yeah, that could be a good plot line. But also, they're just trying to show you how cool the character is. And it feels very fan servicey. Like, they have no qualities. Like, can you actually see qualities that may be likable instead of their looks? Why is it always looks in anime? It's like, can we have an anime where somebody's liked for their personality, not just their looks? Like, they have a good personality, so everyone likes them. It makes sense. Okay, I don't like animes, and you probably know that. I want to make a video going more in depth of why I hate animes, and I'll try to do that soon. Thank you for watching.